Hey Power Palms, my name is Cassidy and I wanted to create a quick video for you guys on once you have a partner or a customer who orders, what are your next steps? So for one, congrats, yay, so excited for you. But just because they order, that does not mean your work is done. That just means it is at just the beginning, all right? You might hear my daughter, she's in the background playing, she might come say hey, you never know. But once you have someone that orders, in this little guide, you are also gonna find a copy and paste email that you can use and copy that email, put it in your notes section of your phone, and have that to send when someone orders from you, okay? I'm also gonna put graphics in there as well. Depending on which collection they get, you would add that with it. I'm gonna kind of walk you through the process of what I do when someone orders, because it's important that we offer great customer service to them, because here's the thing. Most MLM companies, what happens when someone buys is a lot of times that person gets burnt and then they never hear from that person again. They literally buy, they never show them how to use the products, they never follow up with them, and they have no help. We are supposed to be the skincare experts for our customers, and they need to know that we are here, because not only is that gonna build rapport with that customer, but it's also gonna make them more likely to buy down the road. So this is super important. Like I said, once they have bought, the process then begins. The work is then, that's when it starts. Okay, so a couple things. As soon as someone orders, I either message them or text them or email them. However, I've been communicating with them. I send them an email or a message or whatever and say, hey, insert name, just want to say thank you so much for your order. I'm so excited for you. I send them a little graphic of how to use the products, and then I say, also I'm going to send you a more detailed message that's going to have lots of tips and tricks and get you plugged into the Pomifera community. So be on the lookout for that email. Okay, so and then I'll leave it at that. Okay, so I send them the little graphic, and that little graphic is the same one that I put in the email that you'll see in this guide below, and you'll just pick which one ever works for them. Now, they might get products that not on that graphic. So say for example, if they got the face wash and the Power of 3 collection, which is the 3 serums. Well, we don't have a graphic for the face wash and the Power of 3. So what I would do is send the Fountain of Youth graphic and just say, hey, follow these steps, but just omit the exfoliant. Simple as that. So you just make it work to whatever products they got, okay? So I send them this stuff, I email them, I then say, hey, just let you know I sent the email, be on the lookout. And then after that, I always check in 2 weeks, okay? By the 2-week mark, they definitely will have their products, and they typically have already been using them for enough to know how their face is gonna react to them, okay? So I usually will send them a voice text, say, hey, insert name, just wanted to check in and see how you're liking your products and if you had any questions. Can't wait to hear back from you. And then bam, simple as that. One, you're showing them that you care about them, because that is our thing, is we are trying to show them that we care about them, not only as a person, but about their skin. And that's really important. So if you are not following up with that person, it's super important, okay? Because if you want this customer to remain a customer of yours and not just a one-time show, you've got to follow up and you got to show them you care, okay? Now, the next time I follow up is at the 6-week mark, okay? At the 6-week mark is when I let them know, hey, I usually follow them about a week, probably about 3 to 5 days before their points expire, because we know as a customer, if someone orders, for every $10 that they spend, they get $1 back in rewards points, okay? So if someone puts in a $100 order, then they get $10 in rewards points, okay? So super exciting. So with that said, when they get those rewards points, they expire in 6 weeks regardless. So from the date and the exact time they expire. So what I do, you do not have to do this, but this helps me keep track. There's another way that you can, without writing it down, you can keep track of it in your back office. You just type in the dates of like certain dates, and then it'll tell you what they got and stuff like that, okay? But I have a list of my orders. So I write their name, I write their ID number down in case they ever need it for anything. I write what they got, the date they purchased, and then when their points expire. So you could see I was doing a poopy job on some of them, but here's a better one. So I keep track of when their points expire. So once a week, I pick a day. Wednesday is my customer day that I spend time checking in with my customers. I don't do this every day. I do this once a week. I check in with my customers that need to be checked in if they're new and if their points are expiring. So I'll go to this sheet. I'll look whose points are expiring next week, and I will text or message at each one of those customers and say, hey, just letting you know your points are expiring, that you earned. You have this many points. If you need any help figuring out what you might like, please let me know, okay? So from there, hit them at the 6-week mark. Now, like I said, this sheet is very handy in helping me know, and then that way I can help them with if they have any issues with their products. I can know what they've gotten off the top of my head, that kind of thing. Now, one other quick thing. The email that I am going to post below that I send them that gives them everything in, you all are more, I want you to copy and paste and use that, okay? It has information on plugging them into the Pomifera community group. It gives them your contact information. It tells them about rewards points and shows them how to use them. It tells them in depth there's a video of me explaining the products and how to use them. Tips and tricks with the products, like if they're more oily, they probably shouldn't use all of the Pomifera Rose in the morning and just use it mixed with their moisturizer. All of that stuff is in a video I made. You can use that, and I want you to use that, okay? So with that, you're more than welcome to make your own video too, okay? The more you can make it about you, the better, because those are your customers. But know that you can use my stuff as well. That's what it's there for, okay? One other thing you will notice is that there is something that I do incentively for my customers. For customers that give me a great before and after photo, I will give them a $10 gift card, okay? For customers who refer somebody, I also give them some type of incentive. That is something that does come out of my own pocket and that I do specifically for my customers, and you do not need to feel like you have to do that, okay? I do think you should keep the before and after photo in there, like showing them how to take a before and after, because when you get before and afters of your own customers, that's fantastic, whether you offer an incentive for it or not, okay? But something, you want to have those. So I hope this helps. Like I said, all the information of what to do once you get a customer is down below. Always let us know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.